Hi guys. So today I'm going to be working with Built Hambler Touchless. And Touchless is a soap that is designed to have a lot of cleaning action. It's designed to break down dirt and grit and grime from your car without damaging coatings or waxes. It is something that you have to use when not in direct sunlight. I found that it will leave spots if you use it in direct sunlight. I have it mixed in a foam cannon here. Normally I have multiple foam cannons, so this is just the one that I use for touchless. This is the soap rinse foam cannon, which works fine. Honestly, buy the Griot's. If you're looking for a foam cannon, buy the Griot's. But anyway, when I mix up touchless, I use 400 milliliters of touchless, and then I fill it up to the 1 liter mark with water. So 400 touchless, 600 water. And that gives me about the 0.04 panel impact ratio that you're looking for. I normally use this on cars that are dirty or on cars that maybe I'm in a hurry, I just don't really have the time to wash, and I'm looking for something to just kind of quickly get the vehicle clean. So as you can see, I've got a lot of dirt and grime. I had a couple trips to the dump, and the dump is all dirt roads, so I've got kind of all of this dirt and grime down the side of the car. So we're going to start off by foaming the car. I foam first, and the reason I do that is because if you use a pressure washer to rinse the car first, and you've got all this dirt and stuff all over the car, you're basically driving all of that dirt into the paint, and it can create some scratches and other abrasion marks from doing that. So a best practice from what I've learned and some of the other YouTubers and detailers that I follow is you should foam first. That's going to encapsulate the dirt, and then when you rinse, the soap will come off with the dirt encapsulated in it. And you can even sometimes do twice. You know, so if I'm cleaning, like if the Mercedes is really dirty, I might touchless foam it first, then rinse it, then wash it the normal way. And this just gets all the heavy dirt off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start spraying the car. I'm gonna cover the entire thing. We're gonna let this dwell for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna rinse it off. All right, I had a little extra in the bottle, so I decided to just let it run out. I'm gonna walk around with the camera, and I'm gonna kind of show you some of the cleaning action that you can visibly see with touchless, which is really cool. So check this out. You can see the tire is actually kind of like a yellowish brown. You can see the puddle of dirt that's left behind on the ground here that's dripping off of the car. And you can see that same action all the way down the side of the car. The bubbles are brown in a otherwise white soap. Same thing here, again, tire, lots of yellow, lots of brown, and coming around the back, it's the same thing. So the foam will start off white, and then the dirt is physically turning it brown. So this is all dirt that's falling off of the car and dripping down onto the pavement. So the cleaning action of touchless is actually really, really good. It does a great job of breaking down contaminants, and we'll actually see like a lot of the bugs and crap that get stuck to the front of the car, they kind of run right off of the vehicle, which is really, really cool. You know, stuff like this, just this bug melts away, and it's not really stuck into your paint anymore. Now, because of that cleaning action, touchless is a little dangerous in that you don't want to let it dwell on your car in heat or direct sunlight. You don't want it to dry on the vehicle. So they recommend 2 to 5 minutes. I usually am somewhere in the 4 to 5 minute range. I kind of start to, from when I started. So like I started this panel first, I'll start rinsing with this panel. I probably only have 3 minutes on that corner, but I work my way around the vehicle. When rinsing something like touchless, and using an SUV, this is one of those times that I really like having one of these wands. This is a Mossmatic wand. They come from Obsessed Garage. I'll put a link in the description. I don't use it every time, but I do use it for this type of situation so that I can make sure that I'm getting a really thorough rinse and I'm cleaning everything out of the vehicle. All right, so something like this, once I'm done rinsing touchless off, generally what I'll do is I'll just kind of let the car air dry for 20 minutes or so, get to the point there's only a couple drops left on it, and then I'll walk around with a single drying towel and just make sure that I don't end up with runs and water spots and stuff like that. I'm using deionized water. I shouldn't have spots, but then again, I'm also using a very aggressive soap, and there's a lot of dirt and other contaminants that I was washing off of the car, so those things can leave some spotting on the vehicle. But if we walk around the vehicle, you'll actually notice that the bugs and things are gone. So check out like the mirror, for example. No more bugs. The front grille doesn't have any bugs stuck on it. They just melt away, and then you can rinse them off with the pressure washer. So it actually does a really good job. There's a little bit of stuff here, like this contamination, that can probably clean up with a drying towel. But all in all, touchless actually does a great job, and I am very happy with it. I've used it quite a bit since I've picked it up, and I think that it's going to be something that stays in my cabinet for a long time. All right. I'm gonna wrap up this video. There's a couple kids yelling in the park, so you're not really gonna be able to hear much of it without noise in the background. But at this point, I'm just gonna dry the car off. I might use drying aid, just spray it and wipe with the towel. But I'm like 15 minutes into washing the car and it's done. So I could realistically let this air dry overnight and it would probably be in good shape tomorrow. Thank you and have a great day.